So hello. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also support my small business at LatriceLimited.com. So New York will actually, beginning November 1st, have pay transparency. Okay. This is something that really every state needs to be doing. Okay. But we're going to get right into the video. So it says, reminder that NYC pay transparency law goes into effect on November 1st. This means companies must share the salary for all job openings, including internal transfers and promotions. Now, before I get into everything else, yes, this is something that would be absolutely great. You know, this is something that, like, when you go to Indeed, for example, okay, and then you see a job and then they just don't have a pay on there. That would then be illegal. You can't do that. You have to have a pay. So if it says, well, I'm only going to pay you $12 an hour, you could just keep scrolling. Or if $12 an hour is good for you, cool. But if you're like, if you're in New York and you're getting paid $12 an hour, we're going to keep scrolling. Okay. You see a job, $25. Okay. That's more like it. New York City's pay transparency law, which will require most New York City employers to disclose salary ranges in their job posting, takes effect this year, November 1st. As we previously reported, the new law amends the New York City human rights law to require covered employers to post a job, promotion, or transfer opportunity for a position that can and will be performed, at least in part, in New York City, to disclose the minimum and maximum annual salary or hourly wage that the employer in good faith believe that it would pay for the position. So you may say, what the heck does that mean, Alex? Okay, so just let's look at this part right here where it says minimum and maximum. Okay, so let's say you're working wherever you're working. Okay, let's say you're a secretary of some sort. Okay, and then you got the minimum pay. So the minimum pay for this job is, $15 an hour. Okay, the maximum pay for this job is $25 an hour. They have to put that on there. Now you may say, well, so that means I get that. Well, here's the thing. They said that the employer believes in good faith, which is not necessarily dotted on a line. This is exactly what it's supposed to be. Okay, so it's not going to exactly be all the time. It's going to be $15. Okay, it may be 13. Okay, but if you're putting 15, you can't say, okay, well, it's 8. No, you knew that it wasn't 15. You knew that it was 8, and I could see that being an issue for that. It says only current employees may sue an employer directly for violation, but members of the public may bring complaints through the New York City Commission on Human Rights, and commission may also initiate its own investigation. So here's another part to it. Okay, you can't, as it said, okay, you have to be an employee. Okay, so you can't just be like, well, my sister, she don't want to say nothing about it, so I'm gonna sue them for her. No, you can't. That's not how it works. Oh, I just seen a job posting. Oh, they gave me an interview, but they lied. Oh, I'm gonna sue. No, because you ain't employed there. Okay, so that's one of the things. All right, it says employers with uncured first violations and or subsequent violations may be required to amend advertisements and postings, pay monetary damages, and incur civil penalties of up to $250,000. Okay, now this is a comment that I was like, this speaks to me. I was like, I gotta do this. Okay. So someone says it saves you from waiting until interview 3 to discover they want to screw you over since they refuse to post or discuss compensation, and then they drag you along for a bad paying job. I don't know why jobs make us seem like we're greedy for wanting to know how much we'll make. I'm not here for fun. And that's another thing that I completely agree with, and this is why I'm very happy about this pay transparency that is going to be taking effect pretty soon, because you have a lot of these jobs. Like I said, you could go on Indeed. I know they got Monster and they got some other ones or whatever. Even if you go on certain company sites, they don't tell you unless you go on like a government site. I've been on like 2 or 3 government sites and they all would tell you, okay, this is how much we're paying you. But yeah, you'll have people who will go on to just regular sites or whatnot, and they don't tell you. It's just like, oh, well, whatever. You can go on Amazon. Go look at an Amazon job. Tell me where it says you getting paid this exact amount. That's not warehouse. Okay? Because now if it's warehouse, like, okay, bare pay is going to be $15 an hour. They may say like 15 to 15.50 or 15 to 16.25 or something like that, but they don't do it everywhere. And that's the problem. There's a lot of jobs where I will go and look, and then I'll scroll all the way to the bottom, and then it'll say like New York, this is the estimated pay or salary. Colorado, here's the estimated pay or salary. And that's it. So it's not like and it's not on every single posting. It's not like they have to tell you. And that's what's so messed up, because here's the thing, y'all. All right. I don't work because I enjoy working. I don't get up early in the morning because I like to disrupt my sleep. I don't get up early in the morning so I could be around other people and deal with traffic and then be exposed to the roros out there. Okay. That's not why I get up early, boo. Okay. I get up early because I got to get paid. I'm not there to make friends. I'm not there to have fun, to have pizza parties and do all this other stuff. I need my money and I want to go home. Okay. Unless I can work from home. You know what I mean? But that's why I go to work. I'm not going there to have fun. I'm not going there to have, oh, let's go and shoot the shit. Oh, no. I don't go there for that. Alex does not want to do that. Okay. So I want to go there, make my money, and let's keep it moving. All right. Now, if you want to have a nice fun environment and go kiki, cool, good for you. That's not why I'm there. Okay. I want to go there, make my money, and dip. Okay. So that's how I am. Okay. So I need to know, how much money am I making? What are my benefits? What are my time off? Because I'm using my time. If I don't feel like going to work, I'm not going. Okay. If I got some other stuff I got to do, I'm doing it. Okay. So this is the thing, because you got these jobs. They want you to like be a slave to them. They want you to be a slave to their system. Oh, you got to accept whatever we're doing. You got to accept everything that we're doing because we're paying you. I ain't working for you. This isn't a handout, boo. By law, you have to pay people. This is not a handout. What are you even talking about? And that's the thing that you have. You have a lot of these jobs who think that they're doing you a favor. Well, I gave you a job and you don't own this job. Who are you? Because you ain't the CEO. You don't own this. You know what I mean? They make it seem like they're doing you a favor. Well, I guess I could tell you how much you're getting paid. What? Well, I mean, I guess I could help. What? No, we're not doing that.